welcome back to my channel. I am Kim. Yeah, before I even talk to you guys about what's on my mind, I just want to go ahead and put a little bit of lip gloss on. This one, if I haven't showed you guys already, this one is called Sky High. I love Sky High lip gloss. I have this one, and I also have this one. I have the pink one and I have the red one, which is really, really good. Not only that, but it keeps my lips moisturized, and I love the pink that goes along with it. So I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and settle for that. And then I was also thinking about getting me some more like other colors and stuff like that, but I wanted to like look into what color I wanted. I also love body sprays and stuff like that. So this right here is a fragrance by Bodycology. You can always find it at a local store near you. This one is Cherry Blossom. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray on just a little bit before I go ahead and start my video with you guys. Y'all, I want to talk about my journey. I want to talk about how I came along my journey and how God actually helped me to get along my journey. He helped me to be a better person mentally, to be a better person physically, to be a better person, period. Because I remember when I ended up going to jail, there was a time where I had ended up going to jail, right? And it wasn't for anything like major or anything like that, but it was for fighting. And so, what happened was like the girl or whatever, like I was at this hotel and I wanted something to eat in the morning. And the girl, she was like, just looking at me and stuff, and she was like, oh, you can't have this, you can't have that, and just being very rude to me. And I was like, no, I'm not having this, I'm not having that. I said, oh no, sweetie, you got the wrong person. You are not about to be talking to me the way that you're talking to me. You could talk to somebody else like that, but you're not gonna talk to me like that. And then she had the nerves to try to snatch my food from me. I said, okay, hold up. Now you really done pushed it way too far. So she went and grabbed my food and everything. And I said, okay, so she didn't press charges on me or anything like that, but I decided to just let everything go or whatever, whatnot. But you know what, I feel grateful for what God is doing in my life, because I ended up going to church, going back to church and accepting God back in my life. I ended up focusing on business some more. Selling oils, hair oils, skin oils, selling products and stuff like that. Like cosmetic products and stuff like that for men and women. So if you know about it, you know about it. But I also was thinking about selling more products and stuff like that and just keeping my business going. But like, if a lot of you guys don't know like what was going on or what happened or why you guys couldn't get in contact with me, that's what it was. Because I know a lot of you guys were like, oh, you guys were trying to get in contact with me, you guys were trying to talk to me, you guys were trying to reach out to me and stuff like that, and you guys couldn't get a hold of me, and that's what was going on. I didn't have a phone or anything like that. At the police station and everything like that, what they did was they confiscated everything. They took my purse, they took my money, they took my phone, they took everything that I had. They took it from me. So I didn't have anybody there. Even while they pretty much took everything from me. And I was like, I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know how I was going to get through things, through obstacles. I didn't have my friends around. I didn't have my family around or nothing like that. I didn't get into any fights in the jail or anything. But, I just was like, okay, it is what it is. Like, there were females there. They were just walking around butt naked, taking a shower, or, like they didn't really care or anything, probably eating or something like that. I probably had to share a room with somebody or something like that with some other girls, and they would just be talking to me and stuff like that, and I would just pray with them and stuff like that. Like, you know, the girls really tried to create a bond with me, you know, like while I was locked up with them and stuff like that. But long story short, you know, I wouldn't want anybody at all to ever get locked up or go to jail for anything petty, for anything stupid. You can always, you know, turn the other cheek and just go the other way and stuff like that, especially nowadays. Like, people are so petty. They'll do anything to try to get you locked up, to try to get you off of your status, to try to get you to not do the things that you want to do, to try to get you to not go the places that they know that you can go. Like, you just got to be very, very careful with that, and you know, and with people, like, in general. But yeah, you guys, I just wanted to go ahead and run you down with everything that's been going on lately. Just a little life update. I feel like I'm in a better space mentally, even though it's a spiritual battle. It's an ongoing battle physically. Mentally, it's an ongoing battle, but every single day I do feel like it's worth the fight. It's worth getting up every single day, proving to myself that this is something that I want, proving to myself that this is something that I need, proving to myself that, you know, I could do better, you know, now that I'm not in a place, you know, full of women, secluded, you know, and stuff like that. So, like, honestly, how I felt about that was that I was like, you know what, I'ma just, you know, try to take a route for myself, and I know that it's going to be a good thing for me, and it's going to be the best decision that I have ever made. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys today about is to, you know, if you have a goal in mind and stuff like that, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. If you know that you want to do it, yeah, if you have a goal in mind, go ahead and do it. Don't let nobody say that you cannot do it. Don't let anybody come to you in your right mind and be like, oh, you don't even have the guts to do it. You don't have the balls to do it. You don't have the consistency, the complaints. You don't have the capacity to do this. You don't have the capacity to do that. Don't listen to stuff like that. Go ahead and do it. Do it now. Um, Honestly, I feel like ever since I got out of jail, life has been a little different for me. Why? Because it has been very traumatizing for me, and I feel like, you know, the only thing that I need right now is my family, you know, to just be there for me like every step of the way. It's not easy, but you know, it's just not easy doing anything on your own, like, at all, period. um Another thing that I wanted to share with you guys is, you know, just be aware of, you know, of your dreams more. You know, the more that you're aware of your dreams, the more that you're aware of the things that you want to do, the more that you're aware of your goals and stuff like that, then you're able to get it done a lot more quicker. And you know, it's bound to happen, and the word of God says, though it may tarry, it will shortly come to pass. So even though you may feel like, oh, it's taking forever for this dream to come to pass, or it's taking forever for me to do this, or it's taking forever for me to graduate, or it's taking me forever for me to get this job, or it's taking me forever, or it's taking me forever, even though it tarries, it will shortly come to pass. So, you know, just be aware of that. Um, so don't give up. Don't give up. Put yourself first. Put your mind first. Mind over matter, everywhere, anytime, any day. Always think about the things that you want to do. Always think about the things that's going on. Always think about the steps that you're going to make. Always think about it. You got to think about everything that you do in this world. Always. If there is anything else that I want to tell you guys, is to always remember that life is what you make it. Always remember that, because you know, if you want to be pushed around, if you want to let somebody, you know, tell you that you're nothing, if you want to let somebody, you know, dog you out and cuss you out and call you out of your name or anything like that, if you're even in a relationship, you know, that's you. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything stop you. I'm telling you that now. Don't let anything stop you. Even if you feel like your family doesn't trust what you're doing, even if you feel like people don't even believe in your dreams. Sometimes people won't even believe in your dreams. Sometimes people won't even believe the things that you're saying. Like, they won't believe it until they see it. So you got to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. Baby girl, baby boy, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself every single day. Do not let anything stop you. Do not let anything stop you. Do not let life stop you. Do not let the obstacles in this world stop you, slow you down. Do not even let arguments with people or anything slow you down or stop you. Just don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing get in the way of anything that you are doing. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Trust in everything that you are doing. Trust in everything that you are thinking. Trust in everything that you have in your mind. The goals, the assets, you know, that you have in your mind. Trust that. Trust it. The most grievous thing in the world that I have ever experienced was the fact that I didn't have anybody there for me when I went to jail. I was thinking to myself, I said, who am I gonna call? Who am I gonna talk to? Who is gonna be there for me? Who is gonna be there for me? I couldn't think. I couldn't come to terms with who was gonna be there for me. I couldn't. But now that I'm out, you guys, I feel like I want to do better. And I have a lot more opportunity out there and stuff like that. And if you're somebody who can relate to me, you can relate to what I'm saying, you can relate to my journey and stuff like that, don't be afraid to comment below. Don't be afraid to put a like. Don't be afraid to contact me on my Instagram at I am Kim Cosmetics, you know, to share your story, to share your journey also with me. I am more than willing to listen to you guys. And also, you guys, if you want, you can also listen in on my podcast. My podcast is every week, okay? Every week. Thank you guys so much for listening, for tuning in to my channel. I will definitely be back again next time. Mwah. Bye.